Open-world RPGs are everywhere today. Bigger maps, better graphics, louder trailers, but very few games actually try to push the genre forward, not with gimmicks, not with multiplayer trends, but with pure, single-player ambition. Welcome back to Video Game Clipster. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated action RPGs of this generation, Crimson Desert. A dark, cinematic, story-driven experience from Pearl Abyss. And yes, this game has officially gone gold, meaning development is complete and the final version is locked in. In this video, we'll break down everything: the story, lore, combat system, gameplay mechanics, bosses, progression, visuals, sound design, and why Crimson Desert could become a defining RPG of the modern era. So sit back and let's step into the brutal world of Pywel. Crimson Desert is a single-player, open-world action RPG, developed and published by Pearl Abyss. This matters because Pearl Abyss is known primarily for MMO games, but Crimson Desert is a complete shift in direction. No multiplayer, no co-op, no PvP, no live service grind. Everything here is built around story immersion, player skill, and cinematic gameplay. The game blends multiple influences: the storytelling depth of The Witcher, the cinematic presentation of God of War, and the intense, skill-based combat philosophy of Souls-like games. Yet, despite those inspirations, Crimson Desert still feels like it has its own identity. Story and narrative. Crimson Desert is set in a dark, medieval fantasy continent known as Pywel. This is not a world of fairy tales. Pywel is shaped by endless wars, political betrayal, and an unrelenting hunger for power. You play as Cliff, a battle-hardened mercenary leader. He's not royalty, not a chosen one, not a god. He's a soldier, trying to survive in a world that constantly demands sacrifice. Cliff leads a mercenary group known as the Greymanes, and the story revolves around loyalty to your companions, to your beliefs, and to the people who fight beside you. The tone of Crimson Desert is serious, emotional, and grounded. There are no simple heroes or villains here, only people shaped by war. Lore and world building. The world of Pywel feels alive because it has history. Kingdoms have risen and fallen, borders have shifted, wars have left scars on both the land and its people. Lore is not delivered through long text dumps. Instead, it's woven naturally into the world, through ruined cities, battlefields, side quests, and conversations with NPCs. Multiple factions compete for control: kingdoms, noble houses, mercenary orders, and military powers. Every faction has its own goals, its own ideology, and its own version of the truth. And often, there is no right choice, only consequences. Gameplay and exploration. Crimson Desert features a fully open world with seamless exploration. No invisible walls, no forced paths. Movement is a core pillar of gameplay. You can freely climb terrain, glide from high points, ride horses across massive landscapes, and even fight enemies while mounted. Verticality plays a major role. High ground isn't just useful for exploration, it's a tactical advantage in combat. Weather systems and terrain also influence gameplay, making the world feel dynamic, not static. Combat system. Combat is the heart of Crimson Desert. This is fast, aggressive, and deeply skill-based combat. Victory depends on timing, positioning, and understanding enemy behavior, not just higher numbers. Combat focuses primarily on melee: swords, shields, grapples, and special abilities. You can grab enemies, throw them, slam them into the environment, or use terrain creatively. Enemy AI is intelligent and punishing. They flank you, they surround you, they exploit mistakes. Boss fights are cinematic highlights, multi-phase encounters, unique mechanics, and dramatic presentation. These battles don't feel like obstacles, they feel like events. Progression and RPG systems. Progression in Crimson Desert is meaningful and deliberate. You level up through combat and quests, unlocking new skills and combat abilities. Skill trees allow you to shape how Cliff fights, aggressive, tactical, or defensive. Gear matters. Weapons and armor directly affect survivability, playstyle, and even visual appearance. Your character evolves naturally as you play. Graphics, sound design, and immersion. Visually, Crimson Desert is stunning. The art style leans toward realistic dark fantasy, enhanced by dynamic lighting and weather systems. Character animations are detailed, weighty, and expressive. Sound design plays a massive role in immersion. Heavy weapon impacts, battlefield ambiance, and an epic orchestral soundtrack elevate every moment. Music dynamically shifts, responding to combat intensity and story tension. Performance and tech. Crimson Desert is built for next-generation hardware. It's coming to PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. With seamless world loading and minimal interruptions, the focus stays on uninterrupted immersion. And with the game now officially gone gold, what you're seeing is the final, polished vision from the developers. Why Crimson Desert matters. Crimson Desert represents something important. It proves that single-player, story-driven RPGs still matter. It's not chasing trends, it's building an experience focused on storytelling, combat mastery, and immersion. And if Pearl Abyss delivers on its vision, Crimson Desert could stand among the great RPGs of this generation. That was our full deep dive into Crimson Desert. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like the video and subscribe to Video Game Clipster for more in-depth gaming content. Let me know in the comments, are you excited for Crimson Desert? More detailed breakdowns are coming soon. Until next time, keep gaming.